How's it going, everybody? I'm the BTC Reaper. My goal on this channel is to teach you how to reap the rewards of trading while the price is going up or down. Over on total for the daily, it does look like we have some indecision here, so I would watch. This could mean we may see a red candle, at which point we could see a round in top to try to bring us lower. Momentum is losing strength. That VWAP does want to break through that neutral, so if VWAP can break through, momentum could continue higher, and that would keep money flow in the green to help push us forward, depending on lower time frames, if they can remain bullish or not. Over on the 1 hour, it does look like we attempted to make a bit of a bearish trend. We do have a bit of consolidation after a small push down, so this could be a small bear flag, so I would exercise caution on that. But overall, it does look like our VWAP does want to get a slightly shorter low here. So if we can push for a stronger high, then momentum could push forward, our money flow could remain green, and then we could continue forward from here. But if that VWAP rejects our neutral, I would watch for a continued push down from here. Over on Bitcoin for the daily, it does look like we do have the potential for a rising channel on the 1 hour, so we will cover that, but VWAP is pushing up, momentum is gaining strength. We do have a green dot, so that is positive, as due to that VWAP breaking up, which can give that money flow strength, providing this lower time frame can invalidate this pattern. So it does look like we would have two touches to the top here, one here, and two to the bottom. I would watch for a push up and an invalidation push forward beyond this channel. Either way, we could try to test that 98K, which is going to be a very crucial support resistance for us to continue toward that 103K mark. Our VWAP is bearish, bringing momentum down, and the money flow is in the green. So if that VWAP can get another push forward and stay in the bullish territory from there, then we could push forward. Remember, we have seen a little bit of a little push forward. Price action did get a bit of a pump. We did see a bit of a sell-off, but price action did not sell off too harshly. We did get another pump up that gave us a little stronger push forward, and now we are seeing another push down with that VWAP. So if that VWAP can recover from here, we could see another leg up, at which point if the VWAP can stay bullish, then we could see a stronger leg forward on those higher time frames. So over on graph for the daily, it does look like we have some indecision, not too much though, so this does look a little better than total. Momentum is starting to push down though. VWAP is starting to struggle, so watch that VWAP. Our money flow is in the red, so if that VWAP continues to reject, momentum will lead that money flow lower, at which point we would continue to sell off here. Over on the 1 hour, it does look like we have some lower highs and lower lows. If they do not connect, then we would not have a descending channel. We would have a bearish continuation. So we do have a descending channel since they do connect. A descending channel would try to push us forward. So that would be an attempted push somewhere around that 10,278. That VWAP is pushing forward, so we want that to break through that neutral and hold. If it can break through and hold, then momentum will continue higher. Money flow can break into the green, and then we could continue forward from there. Over on XRP for the daily, it does look like we are trying to push up here as well, but again, watch out for any kind of straight channels. So we do not have one, so this could be more of a bullish continuation. Our momentum is starting to pull back. That VWAP does want to push forward, but that VWAP is starting to struggle, so just keep a close eye on that VWAP. Over on the 1 hour, it does look like we do have a bit of a fight going on, so we struggled to kind of break free of the zone before. When we did struggle here, we did see a little bit of a sell-off, but then we saw a new high. So ideally, we would end up pushing forward, repeating that, and then continuing beyond. That VWAP is starting to push forward. Momentum does look like it does want to get higher low. So if that VWAP can break through that neutral and then stay bullish from there, we could see that momentum push forward. Money flow would then remain in the green, and then that would help push price action higher. So we could push forward depending on if we can push up from this range, ideally over the next couple days. Over on Anchor for the daily, a little concerning for our break forward. We did not get the confirmation push forward we would want. Instead, we got a rejection. So if we confirm this with another red candle, then we may see that push down toward the bottom of this channel, at which point we still would not have it invalidated. Usually they do get their breakout after the third touch to the bottom, so that could have been a kind of manipulation push. Sometimes you will see those where markets just kind of spike up and then they try to get people hyped up and then they just correct back down. Our VWAP is favoring bearish, momentum is dropping away, the money flow is in the red, so again, I would exercise caution. We could end up seeing a bigger sell-off if we're not careful, but that being said, we do have a gap to the upside, slight gap here right around that 1983, so if we do end up selling off, we do have some gaps to the upside to fill, which would give us a decent push forward overall and some decent returns if you were to capitalize on that. That VWAP does want to push through that neutral though. If that VWAP can confirm a higher low here, we could get a higher high. That higher high could then lead momentum higher, keeping that money flow in the green, and then that would give us another attempt to break through that resistance area. Again, just watch the rest of the market. If the rest of the market were to reject, it would be likely that Anchor would do so as well. Thank you for watching tonight's video. I hope you have a great night. Hit the like and subscribe and join us in that Discord.